Holy smokes. What a fantastic way to wake up today. And I was initially planning on staying up last night and seeing this live, but I knew they just uploaded to YouTube in the wee hours of the morning. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Brent here with the G1 report. Picture very much related. Oh my god, would you just look at those blocks? Holy smokes. I'm just gonna run them down. Just gonna run them down for you in case you're listening to this in the audio format, which I will be uploading to Castbox. I really like Castbox. It's a decent place to get your podcasts, and super easy to use, super easy to upload, easy to search. I like it. All right, freaking A block. We got Tanahashi, Makabe, Elgin, Okada, Jay White, Yoshihashi, Bad Luck Fale, Hangman Page, Evil, and Suzuki. Where to begin? Tanahashi versus Okada. Yeah. Jay White versus Okada. Yeah. Suzuki versus Okada. Suzuki versus Tanahashi. Evil versus Suzuki. Evil versus Okada. Page versus Fale. Hell, Page versus Okada and Tanahashi. Fale versus Okada and Tanahashi. Oh my god, this is amazing. And then you got Yoshihashi in there. I think it's funny if you look at the video of when they announced the participants yesterday. Yoshihashi got zero applause whatsoever. It was kind of cringy, honestly. I was a little somebody else. Taichi in Yoshihashi's spot. That would be amazing. But somebody in that block has to be eating a lot of falls. It's probably going to be Jay White, Yoshihashi, Elgin, and Makabe. Maybe Page eating a lot of falls. I think Jay White might go over on Tanahashi. I could see that. I see Tanahashi maybe taking a few surprise losses here. Tana might go over Okada. Okada's winning the A block. There's no question about it. I mean, look at that. Like, going into this, I was thinking it's either going to be Naito, Okada, or Ibushi. I think most people can agree with me on that. Who's going to be probably two people are going to beat Okada? I'm thinking Jay White. Maybe Hangman? No, Tanahashi. Tanahashi and Jay White are going to go over Okada. I feel. Alright. And then we got the freaking B block. Pretty stacked also. We got Juice Robinson, Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, Toru Yano, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, we'll get to that in just a minute, Tama Tonga, Tetsuya Naito, Sonata, and Zack Sabre Jr. So, B block, holy crap. We're going to see Naito versus Omega. We're going to see Ishii versus Yano. Juice versus Goto, that's a pretty good one. Zack Sabre versus Kota Ibushi. Sonata versus Naito. Tama Tonga versus Kenny Omega. Wow, these are going to be fantastic matches. I'm so excited for that. And we get the Wrestle Kingdom main event of Kota Ibushi versus Kenny Omega. Seriously? Are we seriously getting this? Oh my goodness, I desperately just need to look up and see when this is happening, because I saw that they also announced the schedule on NJPW World, and Okay, yeah, they just announced the schedule. I don't think they announced the matches just yet. Unless they did, then I'm a dang fool. But I will also be doing a follow-up with that, and we'll be talking about that later. But holy crap. Oh my god, Zack Sabre versus Naito? Zack Sabre versus Ishii. I will say my one gripe with this. I want to see Suzuki versus Ishii. I want to see those two big, thick bastards go at it. I guess they're just going to have to win their respective blocks. Wow. So who is gonna pin Kenny Omega, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion? Ishii. Yeah, give Ishii a title shot. Ishii versus Omega's good. Naito's probably going to. Kenny's not gonna. It's weird. It's weird to say Kenny's not gonna be in the finals because he's goddamn Kenny Omega, and he's been in the finals the last 2 years alongside Naito. Oh my god, what if we get Naito versus Okada in the big matches in this G1 are going to be friggin' big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see who's going to pin Omega. Ishii, Naito, and Ibushi. Maybe. I have a feeling that one's going to go to a draw. Almost has to. Maybe Yano also. Yano will be the one that mathematically eliminates Kenny Omega because he's friggin' Yano. And he might get a title shot, and Yano might be one nut punch away from being IWGP Heavyweight Champion. What a world. What a world. Oh, and we probably mentioned before, but we get Ishii versus Yano. Pretty decent tag team, all things considered, but going at it, a lot of chaos present in here, and I mean, hell yeah, on the A block there's a strip of just chaos guys, and Okada, Jay White, and Yoshihashi, and over here we got, you know, Goto, Ishii, and Yano. That's gonna be interesting. No Suzuki-gun overlap, a little bit of LIJ overlap, a little bit of Bullet Club overlap. I'm excited to see Tama Tonga versus Kenny Omega again. Those two are pretty great in the ring. I remember last year's was a lot of fun. When was it? When there was that one mixed tag match that they had when Tama Tonga was messing with Kenny, thinking like, oh, we're just gonna take it real nice and light, and then he just came out and just wailed on him. That was pretty good. That'll be interesting to see. I'm really excited for the press conference now. This is gonna be something. Hangman Page versus Bad Luck Fale. That should be a fun one. I think Page is probably gonna eat a lot of pins here. B block. Who's gonna be the? It's got to be Juice that eats a lot of pins there. Juice, Yano, Tama Tonga, Goto are gonna be towards the bottom. I feel. In my heart, I want Ishii just. Ooh. That's my alarm, and that's how I wake up in the mornings. I just got out of bed. I woke up today and just jolted up, ran to my computer, checked I didn't even check my phone yet. It's probably blowing up with stuff. Oh my god, this is shaping up to be a fantastic G1. Fantastic G1, and we also get English commentary on there. A little torn on that because I just love those hard cam shows. Well, I guess we'll probably still get those for the Super Juniors and definitely the tag leagues. But Those were nice. Those were a nice break of the monotony. So I'm thinking we're gonna get 19 full 3-hour shows, which is what, 20 times 3? Oh, that's 60 hours. That's probably a good 60 hours of G1 action. Because if they're going to have full English commentary and if they're all going to be live, usually they'll do a few of the middle nights on video on demand, kind of like what they did with the Super Juniors tournament recently. So if we get all live, we're going to probably see all of the tag matches before, which personally I don't mind. I like watching those. I know a lot of people tend to skip those and just watch like the 4 or 5 block matches. That's fine. That's fine. I totally understand that. But personally, I like to absorb all of the tag matches too, because there's a lot of story in there. Like I was saying with Tama Tonga and Kenny Omega earlier last year. And I mean, granted, there's so many that come to mind, but we can see just little interactions here and there, and it's kind of cool to see who they bring along for like the supporting cast of these, because the mixed tags, I'm sure Bushi's going to be there to kind of fill out the LIJ groups. Yujiro Takahashi, Chase Owens, kind of just like their B team that they'll bring along. Oh man, this is gonna be stacked, dude. Oh my goodness, I am so excited about this. Yeah, Goto never openweight champion. Hopefully Ishii goes over. Hopefully Sabre goes over. Hell, maybe even Sonata. He deserves it. That'd be an interesting thing to see. Most members of LIJ. Hell, what if Evil goes over Jay White and sets that up? So then, what if Sonata and Evil both get singles titles, and then Naito is just kind of he's still playing the proud dad, but getting a little jealous that all his kids have these shiny new toys and he just can't seem to hold on to anything. I was gonna say Ibushi was my lock for this, because I was thinking they were building up for Ibushi versus Omega at the Dome, because it's weird. I want to say that's a Dome main event, but is it really? Because you don't have an ace in there, so it might be Naito versus Okada. I'm torn, because if Naito walks in there with the belt, Okada will get it again. That'll be what, his 5th reign, and Tanahashi has 7, so he's getting there. He'll definitely surpass Tanahashi in reigns. He is the reign maker. I'm curious to see where this goes. I really am. Every defense of Omega's, I'm going to be holding my breath, because I don't know. I don't know if he'll make it to the Tokyo Dome with that. Perhaps Ibushi in their match. Perhaps Ibushi will injure Omega. Omega will get an injury from that match, and we could see perhaps Omega having to forfeit, or that injury causing him to lose a match against like Naito. Wouldn't that be something? And then they have almost like this grudge match against each other. Yeah, I'd be into that. I'd be super into that. Rambling a bit here, but I figure while I got you here, I'll catch you up on stuff. I didn't, of course, see Kazuna Road from last night, but it looks like we got Despi versus Takahashi. That's going to be a fantastic one. I did see Goto beat Michael Elgin for that. I'm probably going to have my Dominion review coming up soon. I'm probably going to end up watching that again later this week, and then kind of get my opinions out on it. But just off the top of my head, if the most disappointing part of a show is Michael Elgin winning, if Michael Elgin pinning Tai Chi for a belt, if that's the most disappointing part of a show, I'd say you're doing pretty all right. Michael Elgin's kind of hit or miss with me sometimes. Honestly, I wanted anybody but Michael Elgin to win. I get why they had him win. It kind of felt like a gaijin night, like a white guy night in there. I get the chaos. The point of that night was chaos to lose, almost like a changing of the guard type thing. It's gonna be really interesting to see moving forward. Perhaps Juice gets that United States belt off of Jay White at they're having their match at the Cow Palace, I believe, the G1 special. That could be an excellent lead up to this. Yeah, that could be pretty cool, because then but then that way A Block doesn't have any singles titles and B Block has literally all 3 of the available ones there. It'll be interesting to see how Chris Jericho plays into this. He may or may not show up and ruin someone's day. I think we might see Jericho versus Tanahashi by the end of the year. I could see that. This might be see Jericho versus Okada. I kind of have a feeling that Jericho's gonna have a match with the Big Four this year. I can definitely see that. Perhaps the G1 finals. Maybe he costs Tana or Okada one of those big matches. Just sneaks up just on just some random middle of the road G1 show, kind of when you got that glaze over, which does happen a few shows in. You will just kind of get glazed over and it all just looks the same. I'm really hoping to kind of counter that by doing some diligent note taking and focusing and doing one of these shows like this every day. I don't know how long it'll be. Perhaps probably 10 to 20, 30 minutes. But I figure if I'm doing 19 of them over the course of a month-ish, that's some pretty decent content. I might just upload the podcast of probably like 3 or 4 nights in a row, just so we get bam, 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 bam. But I'll upload the YouTube videos pretty frequently, hope if not daily. I'm really excited for this. I'm very excited for this G1. It's my favorite time of the year. I love these G1s. There's always some crazy upsets. Things happen. This is shaping up to be a good one. This really is. Let's get this back up here. Wow, I mean, just look at that. This is shaping up to be a fantastic year. Oh my goodness. Whew. Evil versus Suzuki. Oh god, Suzuki's just he's probably gonna lose a bunch. Yeah, maybe. Suzuki versus Page, Suzuki versus Fale. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see Suzuki just rip apart Yoshihashi. Oh no. Now, granted, now that I said that, Yoshihashi's gonna go over like in 2 minutes or something. Speaking of which who's gonna be like one of those quick? Yano gets a lot of quick wins. That's a given. What if Jay White goes over Tana really quick? He just does a Blade Runner 1, 2, 3. Did Tanahashi kick out of a Blade Runner at Wrestle? Probably. That was a very interesting match for Jay White to start off with. The friggin' Tanahashi match at the Dome. That was interesting. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I've been rambling a whole bunch. This is not called Ramble Talk. This is the G1 report. You come here for your latest breaking professional G1 news. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm just kind of in shock, glowing on this. Be a survivor. This is gonna be great. Man, I mean, just look at that block. A block and B block. This is gonna be amazing. I think it's gonna be Okada versus Naito in the finals. I don't know. This stuff is so hard to predict. Whenever I try to predict New Japan Pro Wrestling, it never works. Yeah. Wow. This is gonna be a lot of fun, everyone. I'm very excited to start up reporting on this, and hopefully you're excited to see this. This is gonna be fantastic. Again, thank you for making it this far in the video. If you have, I really appreciate it. And any feedback, positive or negative, get at me. Let me know. Drop it down in the comments below. Be sure to give me a like. Be sure to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you won't get all this latest breaking news on G1 and New Japan Pro Wrestling in general. I'm planning on doing a video on NXT TakeOver Chicago 2. I really enjoyed that show. Money in the Bank. But those NXT shows are a lot of fun. So I'm planning on doing a recap video on that very soon and uploading that too. And also those British Strong Style shows. I don't know if those happened yet or are going to, but I'll be sure to recap those matches. Those look like a lot of fun. But yeah. Anyway, I've been talking way too long. I'm just so excited about this. Oh my goodness. Ooh, what a fantastic way to wake up today. And I love, if you haven't seen it, watch the video for this. You just pop them in there and you're just holding your breath like, oh, what block are you gonna go to? Oh my god. And then when there were two left, I was thinking, no way. Then the last two were Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, the Golden Lovers, going at it. Oh my god. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they just count out. Maybe they just roll out and do a count out together, and they both take 1 point. Shoot, that I could see that. Maybe they do that to save it. I don't know. There's so many possibilities here. All right, I've been trying to end this a few times. Thank you for making it this far. Thank you for putting up with just my weird just passion for this. Like I said, I'm doing this because I have all this bottled up inside me, and I just need to let it out. So honestly, I don't really care how many people or whoever listens to this. I just am doing this for me. This is cathartic for me, just to get it out there, start a discussion. Let's talk about this. I'm so excited about this. Hit me up on Twitter. Slide into my DMs on Instagram. Comment down below. Any way you want to get a hold of me, let's talk about this. I'm seething about this. Alrighty, I've been Brent. This has been the G1 Report. Have a nice day.